What's good, you guys? I am back with another skincare video. I told you guys in my last video, which if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check the cards. I am most excited about this series on my channel where I try skincare products out, typically face masks, out for what, 5 to 10 days. I've done quite a few aloe videos, and then I switched to turmeric. Well, I also tried turmeric out. And then I even did a versus video, I believe, where I did turmeric versus aloe. And it is only natural. It only makes sense to continue the series with these two super power masks with a combination mask. So this video, and I've gotten a lot of comments on those two types of videos about mixing the two. Now, the difference in this video is that it's not a DIY mask. So this is a mask that you can purchase. Okay, so like I typically will do, I want to go ahead and read you guys what this mask or these ingredients claim to do for my skin. So it's an Australian vitamin C clay mask. It instantly enhances dry, dull skin for a luminous glow. It helps to fade dark spots and hyperpigmentation for a radiant, even skin tone. It's formulated for all skin types. So if you're oily, if you're a combination, if you're dry, if you're just treacherous, it'll work for you. Regardless of what else I see on this website, I am trying it out for 5 days. So you will be the judge if it helped lighten hyperpigmentation, if it made my skin brighter, if it helped with the dullness or congestion. And yeah, all right, so let's get into it. So we're on day one. I have the packaging here, Sweet and Sour. It's so cute. Mask and the brush in there. I just rinsed my face and got it wet. You can definitely tell there's turmeric in there and yellow clay. So my skin is struggling right now. If you're wondering how I'm able to continue to make these videos, I make these videos about hyperpigmentation, enlarged pores, you know, evening your skin tone and acne sometimes, and then I come back on camera and I end up having acne, or I have more dark marks in different places and scars and things like that. And that's just because I'm human just like you. So yes, I, you know, give advice sometimes about skin, but mainly I'm just sharing my experience. So one of the things that I've struggled with for years, like this is nothing new, but for years, is not picking acne or any bumps and unevenness, not scratching at it, which is like a habit that I have, a bad habit. But yeah, that's how I'm able to still make these videos and then come back on camera and my skin's not always tip-top shape. So I truly believe that you will continue to get the same lesson in life until you learn it. So clearly, until I learn this lesson, I'm gonna have hyperpigmentation. I love how smooth and easy this mask is to work with. It's not like drying up, it's not sticking to my skin so I can't spread it around, and a little bit does go a long way. It has fully dried on my face, on my skin, and one thing I appreciate so much so far is that it does not tighten so much to the point where my face has a pulse. So I'm gonna rinse it off and then I'll come back on and show you guys. I immediately noticed that the dullness seemed to already look just a little bit more revived. I'm happy about that. My skin is super smooth. It's day 2. I will say that I do notice some brightness to my skin. It's only been a day, I've only used it once, so I can't really say, but I do feel like my skin looks and definitely feels less dull. I don't know if my eyes are deceiving me, if this is the placebo effect or what, but I first of all left the mask on for 32 minutes. My skin feels amazing and looks so lively. Before using this mask, I was not seeing a crazy glow. After using a toner spray or moisturizer, y'all saw when I came on here, I was dusty. I was dusty and dull, but like day 5. Good morning, you guys. It's not morning. It is 1 p.m. No shame in my game. I am trying to catch up. I am binge watching Game of Thrones. I've already watched it all, but I'm just rewatching all of the seasons. Yeah, so one of the big things is the vibrancy to my skin. I was saying on day 1 that my skin is feeling super dull, super gray looking. And also it's been a little bit more difficult to manage my skin now that I do hot yoga almost every single day, because I have to travel home, which isn't super far, but I have to travel home. Sometimes I need to grocery shop after, and I can use like little wet wipes or whatever, but then it's like, do you moisturize before you go shower? I haven't figured out my skincare routine with this new edition of hot yoga. So, and because regular yoga, you don't really have to worry about all of the sweat, but in hot yoga, the room is like 100 to 110 degrees, and I need to cleanse myself after, especially my face. If any of you guys have any tips, let me know. I have decided that I want to use sunscreen. I'm doing that because the foundation of being able to not wear sunscreen, you have to have a proper diet. You have to be receiving proper nutrients that will help fight off these UV rays, and hydrating properly. And I just do not have that diet yet. Because the diet isn't there, I need to be protecting my skin. If I'm not gonna be able to protect it with my diet just yet, because it is difficult adulting and doing everything and then having to grocery shop and having to cook. And they just lied to us when we were younger. They didn't say it would be this hard. I am enjoying the process, but yeah, I figured I might as well wear sunscreen while I'm trying to figure that out. Because I have noticed that like my pores are enlarged, and I'm wondering, is this damage from the sun? Are these holes, potholes on the side of my nose, is this damage from the sun? My hyperpigmentation, some laugh lines, is it damage from the sun? And also this is a vitamin C mask, and that makes your skin more susceptible to damage from the sun and just more sensitive. Just FYI, if you experience any burning or tingling, just know that so did I, okay? Your girl did too. I have rinsed off the mask, and my skin is almost texture free. This area is so much less congested. It just is smooth. It's definitely less dull and gray. There's just a lot of brightness and a little bit more evenness to my skin. All right, so today is the day after day 5. My overall complexion, which happens with aloe and turmeric, when I've done those videos you guys have seen, is evened out. I have a natural glow in this area, and my skin just feels super balanced and toned, which is also another benefit of using aloe and turmeric. My skin is so much softer. The texture, oh, that's a big one. The texture has changed, which is another huge benefit of like the turmeric mask and aloe. That's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely can attest to the claims that the mask has made. Again, you can be the judge. If you guys are interested in this mask, check the description box. And I will see you guys in my next video.